So I was able to definitely find branches and things to put on the shelter, and I did like a lean-to type of style on a big rock. So the less work that you need to do, the better. So I just leaned it on there, and then one thing that you can do is dig in cold climates that has those leafy things. So beech trees have a lot of leaves. So what you can find in these little divots is a decent amount of leaves. So you just take off the snow, and once you have the kind of interface of twigs and branches on your lean-to or your A-frame debris shelter, is you take either your jacket or your tarp and load as much leaves as possible. And it is so quick if you do it that way. That saves you a lot of energy. Is if you have a rain fly on your backpack, that is amazing for that. So you can shove a bunch of leaves in that rain fly, bring it to your shelter, and pop it on top. So I had about like maybe half a foot to a foot, and I knew it was going to snow soon. So my main job was to cover everything. So I covered it all like that. And then the tarp that I had, it was only like 6 feet or like 6 or 8 feet long. So I oriented it diagonal, had a ridge line, had it like a diagonal shape, and just on top of the debris shelter. So what that does is it adds a layer of air pocket, but also it traps in the moisture. So the one issue with using, like, let's say pine tree boughs, is you need a lot of height to it, a lot of thickness to actually have it as a complete barrier. Because once that heat kind of finds its way out, it's gone. So having that vapor barrier on top of it really helps seal in that heat. So it's something that I highly recommend. Something that I've just started using the past few years is that military poncho, because the new ones these days are ripstop nylon, super light, super versatile, and it covers your whole equipment.